Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, I've picked up the Turtles, the Cowabunga collection. Yeah, so I had a couple of PayPal donations, so thank you very much those in the viewerverse that did so. And also I had some super chats, one from Dr. Pong, thank you very much Dr. Pong, another awesome content creator. So I figured I'd pick this up as a little present to myself for Christmas and just give you guys a bit of an overview and a bit of a review of said game. Now there's loads of titles in here, ranging from arcade, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, and even Game Boy Classics. Yes, and the very first NES console too. So there's pretty much every sort of Turtles game that you may remember from your childhood and more, which is brilliant. There's a couple of titles in here that I've never heard of, which I'm going to thoroughly enjoy playing. But I mainly picked this up for the arcade 2 hits in there, Turtles in Time, and also this one, the 4-player smash hit from Konami. Brilliant. And yeah. Also, the Turtles Tournament Fighter on the Super Nintendo, and I'm going to be playing both of those inside of this review. I'm not going to be showing you all the titles inside of this, so sorry if that's what you was hoping to see. But here we go. I'm back on the streets as Donatello. He's got a bit more range than the others. Now, I'm sure there was a special move where he used to spin on the spot like Mike Hagar, but I couldn't work out how to freaking do it. But anyhow, I'm taking these guys out. Also, I remember in the arcade getting close, hitting them once to stun them, and then getting closer and you could throw them at the screen. I couldn't manage to pull that off either. I got completely annihilated. I mean, it's lucky that I pumped like 11 credits into this freaking thing, because you can put in as many credits as you want, which is nice. But yes, got my backside handed to me on a plate by these freaking foot soldiers. You evil Foot Clan, you! Yes, but it's nice going back to looking at this game again. I used to love just pumping 50p's into the arcades, which used to get me about 3 credits or something. It was like 20p of credit, but if you put in 50p, you got 3 credits. Yeah, so there we go, people. I've really enjoyed playing this game. Once again, it's a blast from the past. And I made it to the first boss. I could have carried on. You know, you can pump as many credits into this as you like, but it would be more fun, I think, playing with friends, because, yeah, that's what you used to do at the arcade, isn't it? Let's face it. Okay, come on then, Rocksteady. I'm ready for you. Yeah, Rocksteady and Bebop. Bebop was like the warthoggy type one. Rocksteady is the rhino. Yeah, my favourite sort of bad guys, to be fair. They're pretty darn awesome, weren't they? Yeah, April O'Neil in the background there. You know, April, you could jump out that window or something, couldn't you? Or you could go out the door that I came in or something. Yeah, I don't think you're tied to that desk, are you? It's a bloody big desk as well. You know, that's a pretty... Yeah, that's freaking high. Anyway, decor aside, we're taking out Rocksteady. Now, I found the best way to do this is to use a sort of multi-level sort of system. So as he goes up, you go up, and vice versa. And just get close to him, hit him a few times, and then he can kick through your attack. So get ready to jump, and then kick him in the head. Yeah, that sort of works. Yeah, he has got a machine gun, and I've got a freaking stick. So, you know... I don't think you should be bringing a stick to a gunfight, to be honest. There you go, there's Shredder, and he's escape-ticated with April O'Neil underarm. Frickin' take this, Shredder, I'm on my way. You will get your comeuppance. Well, that's enough of the arcade hit classic, and we're jumping into Turtles Tournament Fighter, which was like their sort of version of Street Fighter 2, which was one of the most popular beat-em-ups in the old arcade back then. So they've got a lot of work cut out for them. Now, this is the Super Nintendo version. This never did get an arcade release, so it's a shame that we don't get an arcadey style version, but the SNES version of this game was freaking awesome. I'm going to go with, I think, Michelangelo this time. Yeah, let's go with good old Mikey. I think I remember a couple of his moves. Now, this does come with all the manuals and all the box art and all sorts of other stuff. If you go into the Turtles sort of lair, you can hit up all that nostalgia. But what I couldn't find in here was the move sheets for this game. So finding out how to do the moves if you can't remember them is going to be a little bit difficult. Yes, and I remember that they had super moves. When their energy gets really low, you can do super moves, but I couldn't work out how to do Michelangelo's, which is a shame because I get battered here. But anyway, so yeah, one of his moves, you hold back and then you press forwards and you press square like a hit button or punch, and he does that sort of like rolling across the screen move there. Another one, if you go from back and then all the way round to forwards like a half semicircle on the lower half and then press like hard hit, he fires out a fireball from his mouth mouth, which I never remember him doing inside of the cartoons. It's pretty darn freaking OP, isn't it? It must be some sort of smelly turtle breath that he's got. Take that, you! Yeah, you little git bag. Yeah, and I was also doing a slide sort of sweep move, but that's just down and circle. But, I can't remember his other moves. He has got one where he spins, I think, with the nunchucks out. What is it with these spinning moves that I think that they've got, but I can't pull them off? Maybe they never existed. Who knows? But yeah, enjoying playing with Michelangelo, but again, I get completely annihilated by Sharkman. I don't remember Sharkman, to be honest. I don't even think that's his name. Yeah, I don't remember him from the old cartoons. But we're doing some damage. But he seems to be able to fire those projectiles a lot quicker than I can. And this is only on level 3. This is on level 3, and I'm getting completely battered. So there we go. Hopefully if you do pick this up, you're going to be better than me at this game. I used to like it. There was a ninja lady in this. It was very good. She was very quick, and she had these butterflies that she fired out of her, and she could spin as well. She was very cool. But anyway, I got battered, as you saw there. I lost, so I'm just going to let it game over. But yeah, it's a nice little blast from the past. If you're a Turtles fan, this is actually on sale right now, 25% off on the PlayStation Store. I'm not going to be continuing with this battle, but well, not in this review anyway, but I am going to be playing this offline over the Christmas festive period in my free time. Yeah, I think it's well worth picking up, especially if it's under 30 quid. Yeah, £30? Pretty good bargain. Until next time, goodbye, and goodbye again, people in the Viewerverse. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.